Good morning, students, and welcome back to this recorded session. Today, in science class, we are going to learn something about the language of the world, kids. Yes, my dear. So, why I'm saying language of the world? Well, so there are more than 6 billion people living on the planet today, right? But they speak more than 6,000 languages. Some languages are spoken by only a small number of people. Others are spoken by millions of people around the world. Languages are influenced by culture, and at the same time language can vary from one region to another one. For example, if we live in the United States, it's not the same language as in Ecuador, right? Generally, a language gains importance according to the number of speakers it has and the number of the countries. For example, so in Latin America, in most Latin America, so we speak in Spanish, right? But kids, what happens if I tell you that also there are so many people living here in Latin America that they speak English? Well, so all of those numbers are very important. However, this is not always true, right? So Chinese has the largest number of speakers, but it is only spoken in China and a few countries in Southeast Asia, as I was telling you an example. But everything was about the language and the colonization. The Spanish is the most commonly spoken language in Latin America. In fact, only Chinese Spanish is spoken in many countries around the world. This is also true of English, French, and Portuguese. The reason for the global dominance of these languages is the colonization. Europeans, the original speakers of these languages, colonized many different countries around the world. There are 3 dominant languages in Latin America. These are derived from the Roman languages and the Latin. Spanish is the official language of most countries in Latin America, as I told you before. It is also called Castilian after its region of origin in Spain, right? El Castellano. Then we have the Portuguese that is spoken in Brazil, the largest and most populous country in Latin America. The French is spoken on the island of Haiti in the Caribbean Sea, and it is also spoken in several French territories in the Americas such as Guadeloupe and French Guiana. The Dutch is spoken in Aruba, Suriname, and the Netherlands LTS. However, these countries are not considered part of Latin America because Dutch is not a Romance language, right? Okay, what happened with the Native American languages? Well, before the arrival of Europeans, more than 1,750 Native American languages were spoken throughout the Americas. A few hundred of these indigenous languages survive today. For example, in Peru and in Ecuador, Quechua is an official language along with Spanish, right? So other languages are also spoken in different parts of Peru, Guatemala, Mexico, Panama, here in Ecuador, and Chile. Among other countries, also have large population of speakers of indigenous languages. So kids, don't forget it, we have a lot of languages, but we have some dominant language. So for example, we have the Spanish, we have the English, and the Chinese, according to the people who live in China, right? Also, there are some different ways to speak that we consider language, right? For example, the language of sign, that it is a very important language for all the people who cannot listen or who cannot speak, right? So they use the gesture language or the body language, such as hand gestures, and those can have different meanings in different cultures. Okay, well, my dears, I hope that you like this class. Thank you for watching. See you and goodbye, my dears.